Hello, this is Bonnie Dean from Chief Left Hand Knits. This is a tip tutorial on making the Rolling Rivers scarf. This features a very large central repeating cable, faggoting on either side, right and left side, slip slip knit followed by yarn over on the right sides, and purl two together, yarn over on the left side. I'm going to demonstrate the cables and some of the stitches in this pattern. The first one is slip slip knit. Slip slip knit is done by slipping the first stitch knitwise, slipping the second stitch knitwise, placing the left needle in front of those stitches and knitting them together. The yarn over associated with this faggoting is the yarn is in the back because you've knit two together. You go around the needle, in front of the needle, and then in this piece of faggoting area you're going to knit two. The pattern then says purl two, and then I'm going to demonstrate the 6/2 right cable. So this is an 8-stitch cable, and that's consistent with everything that I've done so far. So this is a very large, bold cable. To make the 6/2 right cable, slip one purlwise, slip a second stitch purlwise onto a cable needle, and hold to the back. Knit 6. And knit 2 from the cable needle. Being careful not to twist the cable needle. Next, I'm going to demonstrate purl two together yarn over. So you slip the needle at the same time purlwise through those two purl stitches and purl them together. And so the next two stitches after that you're going to purl. To get the yarn into position to purl with it again, the yarn over goes in front of the needle, on top of the needle, between the needles, and then it's in a position to purl again. And then the rest of the faggoting on this side is purl two. This is the wrong side, of course, of the Rolling River scarf, and this is very repetitive. There's another purl two together, and again yarn over, in front of the needle, over the top of the needle, between the needle, purl one. The last stitch I would like to show you is the 4/1 right cross. The 6/2 right crosses, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So from bottom to top there are 7. And then you finish off with the 4/1 right cross. In order to do that, slip one purlwise to the cable needle with yarn in the back, knit 4. knit one from the cable needle. And I designed that to give it a better shape than all of the 6/2s at the end, so that it does not overlap too significantly with the purl column there. The other tips I would like to give you about this pattern are, if you're knitting it with the kit from Mountain Colors yarn, it includes a just 1 ounce merino ribbon skein, and there is just enough yarn of the ribbon yarn, so don't use it for swatching, and there is plenty for 3 rows of ribbon yarn, bottom, top, and on either side, but there's no more than that, so don't swatch with it and don't waste it. And then the other thing is that I would like to tell you is that when you're working the faggoting stitches, if you ever don't have 4 stitches to work with, you've made a mistake. So these are the 4 stitches having to do with the faggoting, and the faggoting should look symmetric.